What's good, everybody? I want to say to Gina, Marie, Colvin Hill, I just want to let you know I love you to the moon and back. I really appreciate your concern for my health and checking to see if I was okay. And everything that you have said was always positive. You always say positive things, never negative. And I want to say much love to everybody out there that was concerned about me in the comments of my video, the ones that I could catch, and I'm still going to go back into them and catch those comments. And there were maybe one or two that I was told of that were some negative comments on there. Like somebody has said, I guess I was faking, dude been breathing. He called himself, I'm not even gonna lie, he called himself Cappuccino something. Let me just pull up his profile. So, people that do this, just know I will expose you. If you bold enough to say something nasty, I'm gonna have to expose you. Something nasty. And then after I tell y'all what happened to me, then I'm gonna say something. It's very important. Okay, he calls himself Cookie Cappuccino. He got 14 subscribers. He got 3 videos. He commented on Gina's video and said something really childish. I'm not even gonna bash you, Cookie Cappuccino, here on social media, because we don't know each other. You don't know me and I don't know you. So let's leave that alone. But I want to tell y'all what happened to me, and then I'm going to say something. Okay, so around 2 o'clock in the morning, I went to go use the bathroom, come back out to lay back down and go to sleep. Now, I must remind y'all, in 2000, I had went to the hospital because I couldn't breathe. This was in 2000. This is before the towers went down, and I couldn't breathe, and the hospital said that I had bronchial asthma. Well, that was kind of hard for me to accept, because I know what it's like. I didn't know what it was like personally, but I knew people that were asthmatic, and it wasn't a pretty thing. So, make a long story short, they gave me you see how winded I am? They gave me a breathing treatment, and then they prescribed me this inhaler, which I never knew what it was. It was albuterol. Years ago, people used to use a medicine called Flovent. Not Flovent, that was a steroid. They used to use Primatene Mist. And I don't know if Primatene Mist is out there anymore, but that's over the counter. But once again, I never knew nothing about asthma other than what my friends had and then what I've seen in movies. So when the doctor told me that, they gave me this breathing treatment, and it helped me breathe. Never slowed me down, fast, played basketball, not winded, no, none of that. Just that one time, and it happened when I woke up. I was dead asleep, and I woke up and I couldn't breathe. That one wasn't too bad, but I couldn't breathe. That was manageable till I got to the hospital. And then gave me a prescription to go get a albuterol inhaler. So last night, for those of you thinking I'm faking it, and I never in my life had an asthma attack. Nothing bothers or triggers this so-called asthma that I have unless I'm around some ammonia. Now that's something I can't stand, but I've never had an asthma attack using ammonia. I used to clean locker rooms and stuff when I worked in the steel mill, and we would use certain cleaning products when they didn't have the bleach and the other detergents that they would use to clean it. They had ammonia in there, this cleaning company, so we used ammonia, had to dilute it, and that was harsh, but it never gave me no asthma attack, so I didn't know what it was. So 2 o'clock in the morning, I went up to go to the bathroom. Now I come back and lay down. I woke up again, and if any of y'all know me, y'all know that I have broken sleep. Yes, I have broken sleep. No matter what I do, I'm still up at these weird odd hours throughout the night. Um, so I went to the bathroom around 3:15, came back to lay down. I think I dozed off. 3:30, I sat up out of the bed and I looked at my phone and the alarm didn't go off for work. I'm like, what's going on? I might as well just stay up, have a coffee, get a shower real quick while it's early so I ain't gotta be doing all this putzing around because I got a habit of dragging before I leave the house for work. So as I'm sitting there, I get up, go put the coffee on, then I go to get a shower, y'all. I got in the shower. I jive y'all not. 20 to 30 seconds after being in the shower, I started to not breathe. Maybe the steam did something. Never did this before. It felt like somebody was sticking a pile of cinder blocks on my chest. I started blinking. I started getting nervous. Something said, calm down, let the steam open you up. I don't even know why I said that. So I'm getting a shower, I'm washing up, shut the shower off, and I stepped out of the shower, but my step out was sloppy. And there's nothing sloppy about my agility to, move around and maneuver like I'm one of them. I'm quick on my toes. I'm very athletic, y'all. But when I got out of the shower, I looked in the mirror and I looked at myself. I said, something is wrong. Something is wrong. I can't breathe. So these are the sips of air I was getting. It was... So them little sips of air that I was sucking in, keep in mind, whenever you are panicking, it makes it worse. I kept telling myself, stay calm, relax. You can breathe easy. It wasn't helping. No matter how much I calmed myself, it got worse. So I went and used my nebulizer. Y'all probably, this is that hospital band. For those of you that think I didn't go to the hospital, whatever. But I just got out of that hospital at like 12:15. So from 5 a.m., I was in the hospital getting all kind of things done to me. So I went and I used my nebulizer in the kitchen. Put the medicine in it and I'm using it. Usually, if something's wrong and I need that medicine, it works, y'all, within 20 to 30 seconds. A minute done gone by. Now I'm scared. Okay, well, whoa. If this is not an asthma attack, which I've never had in my life, then what is this? What is this? Now keep in mind, I woke up from a dead sleep, no oxygen, couldn't take enough in to stay calm. I couldn't get enough. My body would not let me take in enough. It was only giving me enough to stand up. That's how it was. So once I took the machine, I set it down. Okay, I'm pacing around trying to get my clothes. Oh, this ain't happening. This is not happening. Got my socks, went back to use the machine again, and I said, I know I'm going to the hospital. Y'all, everything started to go black. Things was blacking out. And I look around, things was blacking out. Then I come back, I said, come back to reality. Dude, snap out of this. You can do this. I'm headed to the hospital. So I get to the hospital. When I get to the hospital, the guy said, what's the matter? I said, listen, I can't breathe. He was getting me checked in. He said, look, I can see it already. I can see the color of your face. He said, oh, we're going to, look, when I put this band on you, you are admitted. Put the band on me. Go ahead, sit in there. They're coming out to get you right now. Seconds. I couldn't even have a conversation with him. Now, keep in mind, I've been trying to call my job all morning, not realizing nobody is there that early. But this happened early in my job. What I do for a living, they need to know. But I always said to myself, my health comes before anything. Anything. I don't care what you selling. If it's my health, I'm taking care of that first. Because I can't come back if I check out. So I sat down. I finally got a hold to, I ain't going to blow his name up, but I finally got a hold to a buddy of mine at work who be in the office. And I told him what was going on with my lightest breath as I could. And he said, okay, 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 blah, 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 blah. Phone hung up. Y'all listen to me. When the phone hung up, I hung up. I don't remember nothing. All I remember is being in a room with the doctor, the young doctors, two guys. They was really cool. I was already hooked up. They put in the IV, some other stuff they was doing to me. They had me here. I don't want to take my. I can't. Here you go. They had this on me. They had me hooked up with the thumb thing. The thumb thing is in the kitchen. So that's one. There's two. I didn't pull these off because they hurt. And then, hold on. So, two more. They go one there, and they go one there. So it's these, but there was some more here in the stomach. And then I noticed wires was coming off the side of me, and then I had this little thing on my finger. That's the BPM and all that other stuff. And then they had the pump on my arm. I noticed my arm felt like I was doing Popeye curls because it was just, and then the lady come in and said, we got to change it because your arms is kind of big. I just laughed. And she said, I'm going to tell y'all something that's weird. She said, we have to take some blood, do what you got to do. And I'm against getting blood. And keep in mind, y'all, I swear this happened to me so I could give blood. This is spiritual. This is bigger than what you think. I ain't giving up DNA. I had no choice. I was dying, y'all. I think I died in that, I want to cry right now. I think I died in that, that break room, the lobby, the trio where you sitting and waiting to go back into the ER. I think I died there. She said when I was woken, the girl said, oh my, I'm having a heart now. This was in my arm from 5 o'clock all the way until 12 when they pulled it out after giving me IVs and then giving me steroids and giving me things to bring me back, to open up my lungs. So they was taking stuff here. They couldn't hit here. They finally hit here, but they also took something here. They took something here, had this is swollen. So once they was trying to get the blood, she said, we got the IV in, but your body won't give us blood. She looked and she said, you're strong. You got, look at that. She said, you have good, my veins was popping out. When I was a kid, me and my brother, we used to work out all the time, and we just had them strong veins. And you can catch a vein on our body easy because our skin, and then, you know, I ain't gonna say the light skin made you see the veins, but just that physique that we had, you could see the veins. And the blood would not flow through the tube, y'all. Listen to me. Something spiritual did not want them to get my blood. 3 times they tried to get that blood. Then she finally got it. She said, you're gonna feel a pinch. They had to flush. Then they was putting them in, and let me tell y'all something. When they took my blood, you would not believe this. There was all kinds of flashes that was going through my mind. Not me imagining things, not me thinking things. Things was going on. When my blood started to flow through that, y'all, the people that I seen in the ER wasn't the same people that was treating me. It was almost like they turned into angels. Let me say that again. It was almost like they turned into angels. They was glowing. They was white, like a white appearance to them. It was a few dark shadows. I'm getting chills saying there's a few dark shadows that was passing my doorway, but there was no solid people passing the doorway. Their shadows was tallest people passing through the doorway. Lady looked at me. Her eyes had this look like she wasn't even human. Nicest people in the world. The nicest people in the world. I think it was some angels sent to bring me, to keep me here. Somebody wanted me to stay here. All right. Make a long story short, I don't want to keep y'all. Right after they did all of that, I sat in there for 4 hours, y'all. Doctor come back in. Excellent medical doctor. His whole staff, I told him they remind me of Grey's Anatomy. Well, as I said, no, that's a good thing. So he come back in. He said, you feel okay to go home? I said, yeah, I could breathe. I'm happy. But is this going to happen again? And what triggered it? He said, with that question you got, now I know you are somebody concerned about your body and your health. I can see that you take care of your body. let's look internal. He said, are you okay to get a CT scan? You ever had one? I said, I think I had one of them before, the boop, 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 body inside the thing. I didn't want to do it again, but I did it this time. Instead of the brain, they scanned my whole rib cage and chest. So they said, we're going to give you this solution when you get up there. It's going to pump it in your arm. Whenever you feel it, it's going to feel like you have to go to the bathroom liquid-wise. You're going to have to pee. Sorry, I said it. And then it's going to be a hot burn sensation throughout your whole body. And he wheeled me through there, and the thing started boop, boop, boop. And he said, I'm going to let you know when we're applying this solution. I think he said saline. I could be wrong. I don't know if it was saline or not. But when it hit, woo, I said, look, I had to go to the bathroom before I came in here. Is it okay? He said, no, you won't go, but I'm glad you said it. But he hit me. That stuff hit me. And they start reading, so they sent me back. Brought me back to the room I was in when I first come in, and the doc comes back in. I was waiting for the doctor. He said, medical doctor, he said, good news. Reason why he was giving me that test, because he said he didn't want me to have a blood clot in my lungs. That's what he was hoping I didn't have. And I said, how does that happen? And he explained how that happens, and he said, so we're gonna, I think you're very healthy. Results will tell. So he come back in, and he said, and I'm sitting there looking just as nervous as they come, trying to stay positive throughout the whole thing. He said, good news, nothing life-threatening. Okay, but I'm gonna prescribe you some medicines. I'm gonna up a dosage on your regular medicine you take for your asthma, and then some other ones, he said, and then follow up with your PCP and go from there and see what they say. But all in all, you're good. If you have any issues, he said, please do not wait. Get here. He said, because what happened to you, it happened. The bad part what happened to you is it happened while you was sleeping. Your asthma attacked you while you was in a dead sleep. So when you got up, it was already in so many stages. And the next stage was lights out. And I'm glad lights out hit me when I was in the hospital sitting in that waiting room. And then they was back. He said that when I sat down, they seen me sitting out there. As soon as I sat, 20 seconds after that, they came out, but I was already in the chair like this, knocked out. They made fun of it, but they was just all in good. So I love them for that. Love them angels, that team. There is some guardian angels here that don't want you to check out, and they don't got to look like your family. They could be in spirit form. They could be possessed. They could possess a human body to take care of you. Somebody could be possessed by a good spirit, y'all, to keep you here. And those people was working on me. I love them dearly for that. And I told them that when I left there. Nothing but good vibes, nothing but positive things to say about your team. Doctor, your team did their best. They could have left me laying in that chair and said, oh, we thought he was taking a nap, but they didn't. So now with that being said, this is my little message. To anybody out there that got loved ones, and you love them, and you say you love them, you ain't seen them in a long time. I know some people don't have cars. You can't get to them. Some people, they just don't, they're not in a good place. Okay, pick up a phone. But it works both ways. Pick up a phone. Call them. You ain't got to stay on the phone with them. Just to hear your voice for 30 seconds to somebody y'all say y'all love is much needed, because let me tell y'all something. The whole time I was experiencing this whole just terrifying moment, I'm not going to lie to y'all, I was crying inside. I don't cry on camera, but I got to keep it real with y'all. I cried so hard inside, and I couldn't let it out. I thought I wasn't going to make it. I do not fear death. I got things to do. I ain't ready to go yet. I got some people I want to tell I love them before I check out. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? That's why I had tears today. Okay, I told y'all it is hard for me to cry. It is. When loved ones pass, I love them dearly, but tears don't fall because I prayed to not cry. But for the first time, I cried inside. I was even crying in the ER, just saying, Just what if? What if I didn't wake up in time to seek help? What if I would have been captured in that moment or that deep sleep? You know, the sad part is I don't even remember the dream I had, but I do just remember just a little bit of it. It wasn't too bad of a dream that I was having. And then to wake up and to get shocked by that, it gave me tears, y'all. So to anybody out there watching, if you love somebody, give them a call. Tell them you love them. Even if they don't say it back, you make peace with it. So to anybody out there that know me personally, and I never told y'all I love y'all, I love y'all. I do. Let me tell y'all something. I don't care about the negative comments, y'all going down in the comments talking stupid. Listen to me. I'm not perfect. I'm not better than y'all. I came out of the womb just like you did. If I came from the stars, that'd be a different story. I came out of the womb just like you did. My spirit is a little bit different. Yeah, my spirit is a little bit different, but just know that I try my best to do my best. I'm not even going to say I try to be perfect. Can't nobody live and tell you they perfect. I just want y'all to know that I'm going to make it my business to tell everybody that I know I love you. You know what? If there's people out there that don't like me, guess what? I love y'all too. I had a scare this morning. I don't have to be here giving y'all this message. If you don't like somebody, y'all, keep it to yourself. The world don't got to know you don't like them. You ain't got to go down in the comments talking about, oh, he's stupid, I don't like him. He this and he that. Keep your comments to yourself. Keep your comments to yourself. Nobody's perfect. I don't even know who made up that word. That's an English word, perfect. I'm just me. Deal with it. I always tell y'all, get with it or get left behind. Get left behind also means just don't even fool with me. Don't go down in comments talking about he faking it. I ain't got that to do, y'all. I'm too old to be playing the fake game. And we all a little too old to be down in the comments trolling with no content, no profile, just a letter or some fake picture saying things about people and you don't even know what you're saying. If you get a kick out of that, woo, just wait till y'all day come. Everybody got a sick day coming. I just hope you ready when yours come. But don't ever sit there in no comments and say, I'm faking it because somebody showed some love and made a video about me. Gina Marie Colvin Hill is a beautiful soul. Big BAYDAY, a beautiful soul. I appreciate what you said down in the comments. Come on, bro. I needed that, big homie. Everybody calling me the big homie. No, you the big homie. It takes a big homie to tell they homie, you that dude, stay here. We love you. You the big homie, Big BAYDAY. And to everybody out there, I ain't singling nobody out. All of y'all, I love y'all. Diaz TV, love y'all. All of y'all out there talking about me. Stay up, stay strong. Let your loved ones know you love them. Still blow a kiss to them haters, y'all. We here on borrowed time. These little cars we walking around in, yeah, these is cars. I pray I get this same car when I come back. Do I believe in reincarnation? Absolutely. That's what deja vu is. Them is my thoughts. Everybody got their own. But if I got to come back, I'll be happy with this. But however I come back, as long as I still got this, you can put me in whatever shell you put me in. I just know that, and I always knew that things can happen in the blink of an eye, y'all. They can. They can. There's always room for negativity in time. There's always time for negativity. But it's never enough time to tell somebody you love them because it's a wrap. Just know I love y'all. Each and every one of y'all, man. Listen, if I could give all of y'all $1 million right now, I would. If I could give all of y'all $1 million, I would. and I keep the change. But until I could give y'all love, money can't buy love. But you need money to float in this economy. You need money to float around in this matrix. So while we're here, y'all get it while you can. Stop hating. Stop hating. There's no room for hate here. There's a lot of room for love, but it ain't enough being passed out. Love one another. Here today, gone tomorrow. Y'all see my face? You see these eyes? I don't care who don't like me out there. I ain't got to be here. You don't got to be here. And once again, I'm not special. But I had the scare of a lifetime. What happened to me, y'all, was spiritual. Something was sitting on my chest. Never, a million years, I ever had an asthma attack. Something was sitting on my chest. Something tried to take me up out of here. And I told y'all, third time is a charm. This is the second time. The first time was my car accident. Second time was this. I don't want no third. I ain't ready to go. I know they call me Trey. Trey is 3. You understand? Yeah, that's right. Trey is 3. 3 is my favorite number. There's people out there that do know that. There's tattoos on me that show that Trey is my favorite number. But I don't want 3 to happen because once again, I ain't special. I just want to live, spread love, and enjoy this life that I was given. No matter what negative comes to me, I just want to hit it with a baseball bat and keep moving. And hopefully somebody out there will see this video and hug their sister, hug their cousin, hug their grandma, hug their aunt, hug their best homie, hug their best girlfriend. This ain't promised, y'all. The who better and who better, get that out of our heads, y'all. That'll kill you. That will take you up out here faster than anything moving. And stress, woo! Stress is rough. I know y'all see Trey 57 smiling and looking at y'all. Yes, y'all, I try my best to keep a smile on my face because a smile helps me get through all the bull jive. But I'm in pain too. Some people can see my pain. They can. I lost my mom. I lost my young cousin. I lost my aunt. I lost my other aunt. And I lost my uncle all in 1 year. 1 year. Yeah, my family been through a lot. And we still strong. I could be next. I don't want that. I got things to do, y'all. But whenever it's my time, ain't nothing I could do about it but just try my best to make peace with everybody and be ready. But let me tell y'all something. We ain't never going to be ready because I wasn't ready this morning. My tears came from not being ready, not having enough time. My tears came from not having enough time to tell somebody I love y'all. If somebody out there in the world needed somebody to tell them they love you, just know I'm saying it right now. I love y'all. Strangers and all. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Your boy Trey 57 Productions. Get with it to get left behind. And let me tell y'all something I ain't happy with. I got to get a laugh out of this right now. I got this whole list of instructions from these doctors. I'm going to follow through with it because they don't seem too bad. I'm a little mad I gave up my blood. Y'all, 6 vials of blood. You think I'm joking? 6 vials, and they fought for them. My body was like, no. I was like Superman, and still they couldn't get them. They was hitting the veins and all, but they was like, no. My blood, look, the blood, she was in there and blood wasn't pumping out. She had to get something else to see if that was clogged. It wasn't clogged. My soul wasn't trying to give up, was valuable to me. That's my everything. That's my memory. That's my DNA, my coding, my soul. With that being said, I got all this medicine to take. I definitely don't want to take these. I got me a new inhaler, y'all. I got the other one. They gave me a new one. That's the one I took this morning, but in the nebulizer, didn't work. But they gave me something that I knew that worked when I was in there, and I said, y'all got to give me that. So they gave me this bad boy right here. Brand new, not open, and I got to take it every 6 hours. So 3 milliliters every 6 hours. Lord, y'all stay blessed. Your boy Trey 57 will not keep y'all in the dark. We a family on here. And the haters, y'all still my family too. Keep doing what y'all doing. Your job is to hate. And I can't stop that. And I'm not going to stand in y'all way. But something in life will slow y'all down. Whether it's your fingers stop working or your mouth get closed. Love y'all, stay blessed. Gina, love you so much. Love you for that video. And all of y'all that reached out to me by phone. All of y'all down in the comments. Big BAYDAY, man, you already know. Come on, bruh. You hit me. That hit hard, bruh. You know what you made me do? You made me talk to my inner self and said, get up out of this hospital. It was hard. It was hard, homie. Big BAYDAY, you a real one. Love you, bro.